My grandmother used to make a roses marmalade or a roses syrup. And the opposite of it, if your art is seen, is shared, is discussed, you get motivated to enrich your portfolio. Hello, my dears, from Câmpulung. I took a long rest. In the meantime, I arrived here on Saturday evening. It's Thursday now. I had such a good long rest. Whenever I work, I invest a lot of energy, a lot of passion, and after a while, I feel the need to take some days off. Everything is absolutely perfect here. It's perfect. The weather, not that much. It has been snowing, -5 degrees Celsius in the night, +8, +10 degrees Celsius during the day. Today it's a sunny, beautiful day, and I'm happy. I'm happy to have light for now to to talk to you, to film, but I will also be going to a museum. I will take you with me. It's the local ethnography museum. I've been there a few times. They present different exhibitions, different projects, temporary displays, and this time they are hosting a temporary exhibition. It belongs to Golești Museum, which is about 40 kilometers away from here. I've been filming there last year. There they mostly show Romanian traditional houses in open air. Everything is fascinating. I never had family, grandparents, nobody in the countryside, and I'm very much attracted to this side of the country. Actually, in general, I feel connected, although I've never been in touch as a child with the land, with the countryside. As I grow up, whenever I had the chance to visit rural lands, I took it. And this exhibition is showcasing paintings. Paintings resulted from a competition. I think it's an international competition. I'm going to find out more. The theme is my grandparents' house. I personally never seen a theme gravitating around our grandparents' place, location, house, garden, yard. I'm sure I'm going to get emotional because I will think about my own grandparents. They had a beautiful house, a big one, with a ground floor and the first floor, a beautiful garden with needle trees or Christmas trees, as I like to call them, roses, many types of roses. My grandmother used to make a roses marmalade or a roses syrup. They also had some vegetables, but mostly flowers, and I keep dreaming about their house. I spent my childhood there. They were living in Bucharest. I always wished to have grandparents in the countryside, but also their house was very close to nature. And looking back now to what I visited in Bucharest, as you saw, I visited Artmark. It's an auction house. I felt happy and sad at the same time. Artmark is comparable to Dorotheum. It's much smaller, of course. It's a new auction house in comparison to Dorotheum. It doesn't have tradition. It doesn't have Dorotheum's tradition, but it has amazing art. Their main office, their main gallery is in the center of Bucharest, in a palace. The palace is gorgeous. It's very well maintained. And I was very happy and grateful that I was allowed to bring you some impressions, some photographic impressions, but that was it. I've asked at a reception if I can film a little bit. I said that I'm Romanian, living in Austria. I have an international audience, which, by the way, I'm getting a weekly or a monthly report from YouTube, and the number one audience comes from the United States. I thank you very much for your interest. I am very happy and enthusiastic that you are interested to see how life, art, design, people, architecture, fashion looks here. The second audience comes from Austria, and the third is occupied by Romania. And I told them that I would like to show you some video glimpses from what they are showing for what's going to be sold in the next auction time slot in springtime 2024. And they said no. The receptionist asked the person in charge with their public relations, and I was disappointed that she said categorically no. Of course, they are a private company, a private institution. I guess they are the biggest in Romania. They are hosting the highest quality, the highest value of art in many categories, and I could not understand that they refused. It made me then think that some Romanian companies, some Romanian minds are not prepared to be part of the Western culture, Western society. They are with a half foot inside, but with 1.5 foot still in the communist era, where everything was locked, was closed, afraid of the unknown, afraid of the outside, afraid of what's behind the iron curtain. It's not the case when it comes to art. And this disappointed me the most, because as an artist myself, I wish to share my art. And if you are, and if your art is not seen, is not visible, then as an artist you get frustrated. Maybe you don't want to create art anymore. And the opposite of it, if your art is seen, is shared, is discussed, you get motivated to enrich your portfolio. And they are selling, they could have thought also from a commercial perspective that putting a spotlight on what's available at the moment could bring some awareness. It was my first visit there. It didn't matter to them, and but as I said, I was very happy and grateful that they allowed me to take some photos. I was impressed by their portfolio, by their rooms, by their presentation, everything to the highest standard. I also saw some traditional Romanian costumes. Most of the art there is Romanian, from different decades, from different times, contemporary as well. And the price is accessible. I was making a comparison to the Odeon in Vienna, and you can get a lot for a small budget. I was also thinking about some handbags that are on trend now. With the price of a handbag, I'm not going to say any labels names, but with the price of a handbag, you can get 2-3 art pieces, and I will be back there. My second visit was at Theodor Aman's museum, hosted in the house where he created. The staff there was absolutely amazing. I paid a tax to be able to film and to photograph. It's a €4 tax. I was also guided. I think I will get back there to tell you more about it because they're extremely open to show what's in there, to show what the master created, how he lived, what his ideas were, what his art, what his life path was, and everything was heartwarming. And I'm absolutely grateful that I was there. The museum is right opposite Artmark. It was very, very good and practical to simply cross the street and enter into the world of Theodor Aman. I will finish now my coffee and head to the museum. I thank everyone. I thank everyone that is open to share. I love doing that. I said it before and I'm saying it now. I do it with a lot of passion, a lot of desire to show what inspires me, but I'm also extremely motivated to know that I can bring you some glimpses, some impressions, some inspiration sources. Maybe you are an artist as well, or an art lover, a design life lover. And I'm here. I'm here for you. Before having this channel, I had my blog, my Facebook, Instagram platform. But here it feels real. I'm in my mother's living room. I bought this blouse from Câmpulung. I'm going to wear it on the visit to the museum. It's just a 3-minute walk. My mother's house is centrally located. Very, very practical. I hope the light will remain, but I will be there just in 20 minutes. Being here, feeling connected to my mother's land, I always like to bring different products back to Austria, to have them close to me. Products made natural, made raw, without being polished or highly packed, too refined. So as natural as better or the best, anything connected to nature. I'll get close to you. And I didn't lose the chance to order a very special honey from one of my colleagues from the show. He participated in the show. He came with his wife. They were taking part in the show between two different fairs focused or dedicated to honey. He's producing unique honey in Romania. They are traveling high up on the mountains, up to 2,000 meters. They are collecting the pollen. They are taking their bees on those lands where they are collecting the pollen from a special flower that grows only on that altitude. It's the only flower that grows in that region, on that altitude. And I called them when I arrived here, and I've asked them to send me a selection of their honey. They have many types, many sorts. I didn't know what to order. They were so happy to hear from me. I was so happy that they were available to send it. I called them on Sunday evening. Everything arrived on Tuesday. It's now 2 days since the parcel is here, and I want to open it in front of you to discover together what they've sent. I'm so happy. I will take it with me to Austria. The parcel is there, and I will bring it here on the table. So, there's a parcel. Poate poți ridica, că deschid până atunci.
Ce vrei?
Deschid până atunci. They packed it so nice. Here they packed 2 mother bee milk, lăptișor de matcă it's called. They're so small and delicate. Here is the first glass. It's incredible how well they packed in such a short time. Here it is called păstura in Romanian. It's a special pollen, păstura, 100% Romanian. It's written here. It helps a lot with the immunity. I'm going to get more informed on how to consume it. Here I see two glasses. It's so tightly packed. Oh, raspberry honey. I've never had raspberry honey with mană de brad. I will write it here. Nu, miere de zmeură cu mană de brad. Nu știu. Miere de iulișcă. I don't know the word in Romanian, neither in English. Nature's wonders, but of course everything made with those wonderful people, the family. The lady's name is Tunde, the gentleman's name is Mihai. Grama family, they are working extraordinarily hard and honest. As many of you know, not often you get to buy to consume natural honey. That's a mix pentru imunitate, a mixture for immunity. They sent 2 glasses. Miere de fâneață. Incredible. I thank them so much. I will link their website. They send to Austria as far as I know. But yeah, if you come here, your parcel can arrive in 1 or 2 days, or you can find them at different specialized fairs, specialized in honey. I promised to them to visit their location. It must be a corner of paradise. And now I will put everything in my room and see what I will take now in Austria. I have to be careful with my luggage, not to have too many kilos. We are about to enter the exhibition. It's on the first floor of the museum. I was welcomed by the lady in charge here. She was very nice, kind. She allowed me to take some glimpses. But before entering the exhibition, I would like to give you some information. It's named the Grandparents' Garden, or My Grandparents' Garden. It is showcasing a series of paintings or drawings created by children, the ages of 5 to 18 from 12 different countries worldwide, as Romania, Bulgaria, Taiwan, India. I'm very curious to see how the Grandparents' Garden looks all over the world. They were prized, they are part of a competition. There were 400 works in this competition. Some paintings, drawings are showing the yard of the grandparents, others the animals around. I'm sure they are filled with soul, with the creative eye of the artist, of the child artist, of colors, of positivity, of charm, of innocence, of nature. Let's go to discover them. I stopped at my most favorite location in Câmpulung to have a drink. It's called Co-Art. I mentioned it so many times already. The museum is right around the corner. They have a little souvenirs shop, and I got two hairbands. They are one of a kind. They're so pretty, created by an artist based in Pitești. Pitești is the nearest big city, about 50 kilometers away from here. And I selected those headbands. Very beautiful. It was such a difficult decision because the lady presented me like 10 or 12, and I chose the two. The exhibition was very, very nice, very pretty. You always find inspiration if you keep your heart, your soul, your mind, your eyes open. I will now have a drink. I ordered an Aperol Spritz, some cheese and bread. I didn't eat anything yet, just a coffee. I will continue to take a rest here in Câmpulung. I will leave in 3 days from now. A heavy, intense week awaits me in Vienna, but it's okay. I'm looking forward to get back to work, to be back home, and I thank you for being here. I thank you for coming to Romania with me to discover how life, how work, how the traditions, how the creative people are working here, are living, are doing unique, I would say unique art and crafts. My drink is here. The arts, crafts, the love for nature, for the land here. By the way, I'm noticing the light in Câmpulung always. Every time I come here, I notice how the skies look, how the light reflects the natural light. It is very special. I ordered a cheese plate. They brought me some bread, honey, and a chili dip, I guess. I'm sending you lots of love. Cheers. We'll see each other very soon. As I always say, please take good care of yourselves, of your dear ones. Stay blessed, creative. I kiss you. Bye.